Many people come to me and say, Ria, I'm trying so hard. I am meditating every day, journal writing every day, practicing deep breathing every day, but I still can't feel calm or make good decisions. What's wrong with me? Well, nothing is wrong with them. It is just that their brain is still running an old programming, old way of thinking, holding on to old beliefs, one that keep playing on repeat no matter how hard they try to change things on the surface by doing those practices. Today, I want to share a simple but powerful shift, a mind hack that has helped so many of my clients finally break free from anxiety and self doubt. So stay with me until the end because I will also show you how to install this shift, this new way of thinking every time whenever it's showing up. Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Ria and I am a certified mental health professional. I am very passionate about helping you overcome mental and emotional health issues. And I use neuroscience-based information, tips, techniques, and skills that anyone can easily practice in their daily life. Mental health, emotional health is not complicated. My goal is to break all myths, stigma, misunderstanding, and fears around trauma and mental health issues. This channel is all about educating and helping you heal in the simplest ways. So, this is a point where many people get stuck. They keep trying harder on the outside. More effort, more preparation, more perfection, push, criticism, pressure on themselves, on others around them, while ignoring the real problem, which was the old story running in their subconscious mind. So, there are many things to consider here. I will try to simplify the information. We think, we humans, we always looking for shortest ways, easiest ways to come out from anything. So that's why we think these practices, if I do them regularly, it will change me. It does play its role. But see, if we simply go by calculation, how can you get rid of something which you were doing since decades, since young age, which is thinking style, your self-dialogue, you were doing since age 5, and before that your caretakers were doing to you, speaking to you that way. So, how do you expect it will go away by 5 minutes of meditation every morning? It will go away 10 minutes of meditation, even half hour of meditation, 1 hour of meditation. It will go away by journal writing, random journal writing on and off. It will go away specific deep breathing exercises. And by saying this, I'm not saying these are not helpful. They are highly valuable. They are very helpful. But it has its limitations. It has certain role. It's almost like, let us say you like mashed potato, but it's not like mashed potato will be your main meal. It's still a side dish. Main meal has to be different, something healthy. So let us focus on main meal. What do I mean by this is the way you are thinking whole day, the way you are speaking whole day, the way you speak to yourself inside your head which nobody knows. That's what create these patterns, these habits which you're not liking now. So mindfulness is a very helpful tool which one can practice throughout the day. whenever negative thought is showing up, whenever any emotion is showing up which intuitively you not liking. For example, fearful thoughts, fearful assumptions showing up whole day. Don't do this, this will happen. Don't do that, that can go wrong. If this happen, if that happen. Fear-based thinking, which you know is stopping you from becoming your best, which you not liking. You just intuitively not liking that fear-based thinking, and you're still holding on to it because you're trusting this fear-based thought has some reality. It has some reality about me. And then your amygdala is opening up old reference, old file, and giving you evidence. See, that's what you did last time. It's gonna happen again. So see how mean we are with ourselves, how unreasonable, irrational we are with ourselves, and we thinking like that whole day. So how do you expect it will go away by few minutes of practices in the morning at night time? So that's the reason when you practice these things, yes, they are good, so you feel good. Maybe few minutes, maybe few hours, maybe you finding there is more calmness, but a single thought is enough to destroy everything. A single fearful assumption, a single negative assumption, a single self-criticism, self-judgment, a single trigger is enough to ruin your whole mental peace. It's enough to trigger your body, and body is showing symptoms now. So it's important to realize value behind what is our attitude towards ourselves. How are we speaking inside our head? What is our perspective about life, about others, about issues, the problems we are facing? Towards abusers, towards toxic people, no matter what, whoever it is. If it is disturbing you, you need to work on yourself instead of you think about them. That is another error which keep us in this toxic cycle of giving all power away to others, letting those words hurt you, letting those whatever other person is doing, guilt tripping you, shaming you, pressurizing you, throwing their expectations on you, making you feel responsible for their emotional reactions, for their feelings, no matter what. Recognize it. Recognize the whole pattern. That is step 1. Self-awareness. Step 2, recognize the whole pattern and keep it somewhere in writing so you could recognize that is your unique pattern. But generally how it goes with everyone is triggers are painful, we want to avoid, we run away, we already know it's wrong, so why should I waste time on it? Means we not investing enough time, enough investigation in removing this trigger, in removing this issue, this mental pattern. Name of mental pattern could be self-criticism. Anything not going well, or we not receiving validation from other person, we not receiving praise, acknowledgement, something rewarding from other person, and that may trigger your self-criticism. That may trigger your judgment at you, or you judging more other party. Both ways is harmful, and it's harmful for you, and it doesn't even come in the category of solutions. So it's important to recognize how long I will allow it to happen. And we just talking about inside the head. First, handle it inside your head instead of rushing, jumping into fix this other person, fix the situation, and get result at any cost. So recognize your own pattern, how it is going, how it is disturbing you, and how much it is disturbing you. How long you are staying disturbed. When you're losing grounding, when you're losing your peace of mind, is it for a few hours? Is it half of the day, whole day, few days? Write it down somewhere so you could track it. When you're not tracking, when change will happen, when you will work on yourself. Let us say you educating yourself about something. You were practicing, let us say you were practicing grounding skills. Let us say you were reading about healthy boundaries. Let us say you were reading about how to manage abusive people in your life. You educating yourself, but how would you know that you have improved? So that is another piece. Keep stuff in writing. Oh, earlier I used to get disturbed. My whole day was getting ruined. And now I'm so much aware, and now I'm trying some certain things, some baby steps, and now I am getting better, feeling better in, I don't know, let us say half of the day instead of whole day. Or you may find earlier half of the day was ruined, but now I'm feeling okay in 1 hour. So keep things in writing. That's how you're gonna measure your success. Another good habit to build is recognize the small victories and feel proud of yourself. Self-criticism make us we taking ourselves granted. We not loving ourselves enough. And no matter small or big achievement has been received or you created it, that's how you receive it, you not acknowledging it, that's very heartbreaking for subconscious, for your body, for your brain. They all working together to get results to you. So small successes, acknowledge it. Oh, I was able to, yesterday I did 10 minutes of deep breathing practice, and I did it 3 times a day. Acknowledge it. End of the day. Keep it in the writing. So right now I'm throwing small things. I'm throwing small steps. They all work on all 4 brains. It work on your logic brain, it work on your emotional brain, it work on your body brain, your gut brain, and it work on your heart brain as well. It's combination of different things. Take self-transformation as a mission, not something wishy-washy. When you not making it a goal, no one gonna make it a goal. And then we're sitting with same cycles and same patterns which create same results, and we don't want to feel that way. So any feeling which you do not like, go after it. Where is coming from? Why am I feeling? What can I do about it? How can I handle it differently? How much I know? And how can I know more? This is another interesting thing that we don't know what we don't know. So we think we know, and we know all. But no one knows complete truth. I'm working in this field since long time. Can I say I completely know about depression disorder, about anxiety, about all mental health issues, about trauma? No, it's an ongoing journey for everyone. You're learning every day if you are aware. You become more better by practicing it. So things I teach, I have done it already with a lot of clients. Every client is a success story, thankfully. And behind that, I give them the credit for being brave, for being courageous, for, for being a go-getter, for investing their time, money, energy, their existence in recovery, in coming out from those patterns. No one have to continue living with pain and problems and patterns. They can be broken. We can even change our genes. Read about it, practice it. So my work also work on changing genetic impressions. In my private one-on-one work, I include multiple therapeutic techniques and work on the subconscious so person can recognize these patterns faster and sooner. Sometime it take only few days. It doesn't have to be months and years long therapeutic work. Uh, Within realization, insight, it come very fast when you hitting the nail. It is direct work on the subconscious mind. Is beyond words, is beyond logic, is beyond any rational understanding. Words are left much far behind. It's like real love. You can't explain real love through words. It's a feeling, it's there in you towards that particular thing, towards that particular person. It cannot be explained. Same way, real insight comes to you. Same way, transformation happen in a subtle, smooth, and still faster way. No one have to live in pain for long time. Keeping attending counseling sessions months and years. No, there is faster way if you are ready for it. So going back to today's discussion, we were talking about why practice of certain therapeutic tools may not work throughout the day, may not work for a long time, why old patterns still stays there, why triggers are so powerful, why mental peace get ruined so easily. So that's the reason. What you do, what you think, inside the head, how you speak about yourself, about others, about situations, all of that matter. That contribute to your mental peace. That contribute to you becoming a new you. It's not just few minutes of practice morning and night time. That practice comes with its expiry. As I said, some person may feel by doing meditation, 10 minutes of meditation, they may feel peaceful for next 1 hour. But the moment something won't go their way, they react. And they find themselves feeling the same way, the way they have been doing since many years. So that's the reason. Another point here I would add is how to speak to yourself. So instead of saying you, use your name. Instead of saying I, say you or say your name. So let us say your name is David. So instead of saying I am a terrible person, I again did this mistake and what others might be thinking of me. So instead of saying this, you can speak inside your head, David, I'm sorry. The old pattern was repeated just now, but now you know better. And if it is needed later when my work day is over, I am gonna work on it. So speak kindly, speak gently, say your name, use you, not I, end it with possible solution What is automatically, naturally coming to your mind in this moment? Next day, again something not going well, maybe solution coming to your mind is, I'm gonna go gym, and while running I'm gonna think about possible solution. So possible solution could be numerous. There is no one possible solution. Your body and mind, they are so smart, and they have all solutions actually. They have all answers actually, and they are always ready to take care of you. They are always ready to adapt and change and improve. We just never go within, we stay outside. So when you put a question in front of subconscious, how this can be better for the next time, with compassion, emotion is really important. Understand this with a question. Let us say you somebody work under you, you're giving them work. Are you going to say, I want this to be done tomorrow, and I'm just fed up of you, you're doing the same mistake every day? So the tone is important. How you speak, what are you saying, selection of words, how you putting everything together, how are you assigning this chore to someone. All of that is important. It's not just about accomplishment of goal at any cost. So speak nicely to yourself. Nice compassionate tone, empathy, love, forgiveness. Forgive yourself. You did not kill anybody. It's just a chore. Forgiveness, self-forgiveness is important. And in the end, assign question for your subconscious, how this can be handled better. What is under my control? Just simple, short, sweet. That's enough. We don't need 50 questions. One is enough. Your subconscious is very smart. He get it. He know what are you asking. He know what you want to achieve. So when you managing your thoughts, your emotions throughout the day with forgiveness, with acceptance, this is another piece. Why do we expect everything gonna go just the way I want it? And if it is not going, something means I have to take charge. I have to take control in my hand. You have to leave a benefit of doubt. You have to leave space for other party. You have to leave space for universe to make things happen. So there is always gap in intention, desire, and achievement. Leave it as it is. You don't have to say it's gonna take forever or it is a slow process. People speak like that about mental health work too. Oh, it's gonna take time. Well, if that's what you believe, it will take time. It doesn't have to be. Work can be faster. So just leaving it as it is and focusing more on your next step, focusing more on your action, a grounded action. Another point to note here is my intention, is my action coming from my ego brain or a grounded one? If you're chasing something, you're running after something because it has hurt your ego, somebody insulted you, you are in revenge mode, you are angry with yourself. Let us say you're not angry with other person, you are angry with yourself. So people go in self-sabotage behaviors. People overwork. People overstimulate themselves, such as too much caffeine intake, so I stay more awake and I work more. You are punishing yourself for something which did not go well yesterday. That's not nice. you boosting stress disorder, you boosting anxiety disorder. Is that the cost, the price you want to pay for that one error? So step back from that auto self-punishing programming. It's a self-sabotage. How you expect yourself to fly if you hitting your both wings whole day? And then you complaining this whole world is flying high and I'm not. Well, you are the one making yourself weak through wrong way of thinking, through unrealistic, irrational expectations. Why can't you forgive yourself? So create your question to address the pattern. But this question should not be coming from ego brain. It need to be coming from a grounded place. So again, the question someone can create is, that thing did not go as I expected. I know I have more potential. How can I utilize my best potential? How can I shine my light more? How can I give work satisfaction more? How can I take myself to a place where I'm making more money or achieving some other goal, whatever is your goal? So think, speak in empathetic mode, talk like a good coach, not the criticizer, not some bully. Do not talk to yourself the way your parents talk to you if you never like their conversation style. If you did not like those words, those statements, that mindset, that attitude from them that time, your subconscious not liking it now as well. It was negative that time and it is negative now as well. And by realizing it, talking about parents, I want to put a disclaimer here that we're not judging them, we not blaming them, we owning the responsibility. I am this now, whatever reason make me this way. I am not holding on to past and those specific people, they ruined me, they broke me and poor me now. I am owning responsibility now with the acknowledgement. A, B, C, D happened and that's what changed me and I don't like these changes. I know I have better potential and I want to go for it. So you owning the responsibility of your transformation. You owning the responsibility of being new. You getting back control. You not leaving it over others. This boss gonna work here 20 years and as long as he is there, my life is miserable. Make yourself stronger than your boss. Maybe not in power authority role, though that can also come very fast. When you know how to shift your aura, your energies, and your subconscious programming, that can also happen fast. My clients have achieved that too. So yeah, all these are the things coming to me for today's session. I always say session, so habitual for today's video, that instead of focusing on 1, 2, 3 practices, be mindful throughout the day how you speak to yourself, how you thinking, how you perceiving, how you reacting, what is your attitude, how judgmental, how criticizing. Watch your attachments, watch your own comfort level, your familiar zone as well. We keep sitting in a familiar zone even if it is unhealthy, because at least I know. So breaking that, whenever something showing up which you're not liking, Hold on to that. Don't just sweep it away. It's not gonna go on its own, but it will for sure go when you stay there and you work on it using science, using psychology, using neuroscience, understanding how our genes, how our family patterns, how our upbringing shape us, groom us to be this way. All of that can be changed. For sure, it can be changed. And when you change that, then you becoming your best version. And you automatically keep getting better and better on its own because you're centered there. Anything showing up which you do not like in you, work on it. Do not just ignore it. So I hope today's practical steps and mindset and some information I provided, I hope you find it helpful. I hope it inspired you. There is a lot of hope in transformation, in change, in becoming your best version, and we don't have to just rely on or hold on to just few practices. It requires throughout day awareness, and you can shift it, and you will become better in this as you continue practicing your skills. If you find you need more regular inspiration, I have 2 books. If you find you living with a lot of unprocessed pain, unprocessed intense emotions, anger, sadness, resentment, mental blocks, barriers, you unable to take decisions you want to take, you unable to keep yourself regulated and grounded the way you want to. My book, Heal Your Inner Child, is full of amazing techniques, required mindset to help you release trauma. There is a workbook in the description box below. The workbook have some prompts. You may find it helpful writing as per those prompts. It will help you release trauma, intense emotions, and painful memories. It will help you build insight as well. My second book, The Growth Mindset Blueprint, is also full of science-based methods, techniques, tips, and required mindset, which you may find helpful for regular motivation. I wrote those books in a manner that you can start from anywhere. It doesn't have to be 1 till page 100. Picking up any page, picking up any topic, and you will find a short, sweet, and very straightforward information there. There is no playing of words and unnecessary explanation. So you can start from any page and practice that and stay there. Let your brain develop that neuropathway. New mental habit means new neuropathway. It does require regular practice. It just require, and initially the steps could be just, I'm doing it and I'm doing it for the sake of doing it. So it's okay. That's how it is initially in learning of any skill. When you learn typing, did you become perfect just like that in 1 day and 1 week? No. Any skill. Did you adjust at a new workplace in 1 week, 1 month? No. But what were you doing? You were just showing up every day. You were doing it every day. 1 hour, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, anything, any contribution. So showing up is important. Doing is important. The trust in technique and change created by technique gonna happen slowly as you build neuropathway. If the pathway is still ziggy, That's how inspiration, motivation, willpower also become ziggy ziggy. So it's not your fault. Showing up is important, doing is important. You just being there, having that intention is important. So both of my books have very straightforward things there to practice. If you feel I do not have time to read book, or I'm not reading person, or learning from written words is not my style, that is totally okay. Audio version of book is also there, so you can buy audio books and listen to them whenever you are able to, so that way you can find it helpful. I always tell clients that if you're not investing in yourself, no one else gonna do that. They will learn to manage you with all of your um, unwanted behaviors. They will cope with you, they're adjusting with you, they're sacrificing with you. You're not happy with yourself, they're not happy with you, then why are we living like that? Change is always possible. It requires intention and investment of time, money, energy. That's just simple blank truth. Is exchange. What you give, that's what you get back. And then cycle is created. So bring yourself in learning mode, in revolutionary mode, in transformation mode, and then things will come to you the way it will make sense to you. Resources will be given to you. Good teachers, guides, mentors will come in your life. They will help you, support you, depending on your level of consciousness. My video may make sense 100 out of 100 to someone, and it may not make sense to someone, depending on their consciousness. And that is totally okay. I was not like this 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago. We are always evolving if we are focused and centered. So same way, depending on our level of consciousness, awareness, things trigger us or they make sense to us. Wherever we are, accept it and go with the flow. So I would let you go. I hope today's video you find helpful in some way. I know my work is very private and everyone do not feel comfortable commenting down in the comment section. So it's all right. Many people write email. You can write email too. My intention is to spread the message. There is no other reason behind this channel. My intention is to spread the awareness, giving something to others, whatever makes sense to them, and I'm here for you. If you have any questions for me, you can write in the comment box. If you feel comfortable in writing, you can write in the comment box and I will reply to that. You can also let me know if you want me to make a video on some specific topic. So I will try to create on that. It could be some question, it could be some particular situation. So let me know. I'm here for you. I wish you best of luck in your healing journey, in your inner transformation, and I will reconnect with you in my next video. Bye for now.